what's going on, everybody? I'm Tyler.
And I'm Luke.
And welcome to Love Live Sunshine Season 2 episode discussion for Episode 2. I like this episode.
This was a good episode. I don't think it was as good as the first one, but it's going to be pretty hard to knock that one off a pedestal. But wow,
yeah, the first one was
the cutest episode.
I think this episode was really great. I was convinced we were going to get a... Oh, wait. Of course. This is assuming you've seen the episode, so this is going to be full of spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Are they gone? Okay. I was convinced we were going to get a song this episode for the whole episode until the end. And we did.
I definitely thought we might, but I wasn't holding my breath, especially with how much the episode was about writing a song. I thought, we might get there. We didn't. But I fully expect a song next episode. They wouldn't do us 3 episodes without a song. They wouldn't.
Would they?
Sunrise, you wouldn't do that to us. I think this might be the cutest episode of Sunshine.
So yeah, it kind of dawned on me a little bit after that this was about writing a song for Love Live. So I was like, oh, I guess they wouldn't perform the song twice. And looking at you, first season of SIP talking about I almost said Boku no Wa. Boku no Live, Kimito no Life. There we go. Performing that again.
Yeah, first season of SIP, yeah. I wonder, I'm not super sure if we're ever going to get, a song that they've done before, that, exists before Sunshine in Sunshine. I'm really curious if we ever get that, because I would be I'm kind of surprised if we did, It just doesn't feel like it's correct.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of I don't want to say beginner, obviously, because we're not working with beginners here, but I feel like that's definitely a season 1 of SIP exclusive kind of thing,
right. And season 2, I had it also with Snow Halation. So
yeah, but I feel like that's a little different. I don't know.
There wasn't a 3, almost 4-year gap between them, between the song coming out and it in the anime. There's only a 1-year gap, so the animation quality is not that much different from Aqua's first single to Muse's first single to the show. So, but enough about the songs, because they suck.
We're gonna get me Joker Dreamer too.
Let's talk about this. How cute! This episode's so goddamn cute.
Let's start from the top. So the whole premise of this episode is hey, wait, whoops-a-daisies, we need to write songs, or else we're gonna die and get disqualified. Because as the rules state, you have to perform songs at Abu that you have never performed anywhere else before. So Rico's hey, you know how hard it is to make 2 songs. Your boy can't do this all on our own. So they split up into makeshift groups. And let me just say, I'm so happy that they grouped the second years together and told them to just go die for a whole episode, because we have gotten a lot of second year stuff. And I'm really happy that they had the spotlight on someone else for this whole episode.
They're the main characters, so I don't really blame them for spending a lot of time with the second years, but it's nice to just have the other 6 members to pretty much have a whole episode by themselves. When they started talking about groups, I got real hyped, because there was a songwriting.
I thought so too.
There was a songwriting episode in the first season about subunits, where the girls break up into subunits, and I think it's the second episode of the second season of SIP. So I got pretty hyped there when I started talking about groups.
I know,
and then it dawned on me that they're just breaking up into 6 mermaids.
I saw them break into Chica, and then I was like, here comes Ruby, and then Rico shut up. I was like, oh, second years. Okay. Yeah, but anyway. So they get in their groups, and they go to Mari's house out of convenience, because she's got a lot of space.
Because it's very big.
It's real close. Yeah.
Did you see that CRT she had? She's rich, dude.
Right next to the gilded statue of her in her lobby. That's pretty cool. So we got Ruby watching TV and being like, oh hey, it's an elephant.
So cute. It made me doki, my dude.
I was going crazy because this weekend I couldn't watch it when it first came out. I was really busy this weekend. I went to the delayed viewing, so shout out to New Jersey if you guys were there. I was there.
Wow, that's incredible. You were there? That's crazy, dude.
I was there.
Shout out to the delayed viewing.
Shout out to me. I'm one of the 17 million people who brought a Ruby Nestleberry. Can we talk about the amount of Ruby Nestleberries there? There were 1 billion compared to every other girl. But anyway, so they're like, all right, yeah, let's make songs. And Zuramaru over here actually decided to get deep for once in Love Live's career, right? She's like, let's write a song about nothingness.
Wait. we gotta take a step back here for a second. Let's talk about Ruby looking at the elephant. I know we didn't touch on that. That's the cutest damn thing I've ever seen in my life.
That was pretty cute. You're totally right.
I thought baby puppies, like baby puppies, right? You know, because baby puppies. That's a phrase that doesn't mean anything. I thought puppies were up there, but man, Ruby looking at an elephant and being excited.
We're talking about how cute things are. I'm like, what?
Yeah, so
what
like baby
trailer
puppies
are we going
is kind
on
of
right
like
now?
a phrase you don't need to say because they're already babies if they're puppies.
Yeah. I feel like you do sometimes. I mean, I call every dog a pupper, so.
Doggo.
But anyway, yeah, they're all eating snacks and everything. Okay, but let's move on to the core of the episode here. So they're like, okay, Hanamaru's like, let's write a song about nothingness and how in true nothingness there's not really nothing, and it like gets really deep. I'm like, wow, this is a far cry from the usual Love Live lyrics like do your best. And then Daya, Ruby, and Kanan shut it down completely. They're like, no, it's not good enough. That's not happy. I'd be on team first years for sure. I mean, it was more just like Hanamaru and Yoshiko, but like, god damn, I'd be on that team.
Did you say Ruby? I think you said Ruby instead of Mari.
What? I said Yoshiko and Hanamaru on the same team.
No. You said Daya, Ruby, and Kanan.
Did I? meant Daya, Mari, and Kanan. Whoops.
Come on.
Oopsies.
We got one of the best little chunks of Mari English ever right there. The what?
What?
It was you know, it's not a big word, but it was very good. That might be my new ringtone.
A word's goodness is not determined by its size, but by its punch. Anyway, so then we finally get like an answer to the deep lore of Mari being into industrial metal.
Ah, that part was cute also when she's jamming out there and she's just screaming yay over and over again. Oh,
and
that was so cute.
The album image on her phone is just her face like smiling like a school picture.
Giving a peace sign. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, this episode was so cute.
But yeah, so
having a heart attack over here.
I know, me too. But yeah, so I don't even know where to go from here. That is just so great. Like, if you guys don't know what the hell we're talking about, like, I'm pretty sure it was one of her like first Dengeki bios that was like favorite type of music, industrial metal.
Yep.
Yeah, we're like, what?
Big industrial metal fan, and we really hadn't gotten to experience much in her character. Ooh, and we got the song where that only showed up like the first time in the first season, in the first episode. Yeah, when she's in the helicopter and like flies over, it's like, oh, it's been. What did she say? She says something. Yeah, there we go. And that song showed up, and I got me hyped.
I know, like when I saw that clip on YouTube, like well after I watched Sunshine, like the of her in the helicopter, I was like, is that an edit? Is that post processing? And then I remembered that's in the show. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's in the show.
Check that out.
It's good stuff.
So from there, Ruby calls 911, and she's like, hello, police. There's these girls here and they're not cooperating. We gotta write the song. Can you please come over? And Chika, Yo, and Rico answer, and they're like, all right, yeah, we'll be right over. So they show up, and they're like, not speaking to each other, like in the same room, like, I don't want to do that song. I don't want to do that song. And let me just say that the third years are totally in the wrong here. But I mean, hey, I like industrial metal too. But I think a song with deep lyrics might be good every once in a while. Lantis.
Just put them both. Just do them both. Come on.
An industrial metal song about nothingness? That's pretty good.
And I want to shout out to the scene right after that where they conversate a little bit and try to come up with ways to get along with each other. There's the sports ball scene first, I guess. That one's pretty good. I like Mari's triple kill. Yeah,
they decide that like, hey, we gotta be in each other's shoes. We gotta get to know each other a little bit better, because despite being around for years and years and years, they don't know each other very well. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess canonically,
years only knowing each other for a couple months, you can only have one.
I guess canonically, yeah. I was thinking more of like Aqua's run, but
the sports ball scene was pretty good. That
was for Mari's triple kill.
We got some good memes. Yeah, I like they really used the diamond mouth very well there. I'm a big fan of the diamond mouth in season 2.
Diamond mouth is ever. Oh, we forgot about Chica's notebook where she's flipping through the pages, drawing Rico, and then like it goes from the diamond mouth to actual diamond mouth to Rico.
There's a really good GIF of like all the pages that she flips through, and it goes really quick. So it looks like she's moving a little bit. It's a good one.
And then we got reading time with Hanamaru.
Yeah, I want Hanamaru to read stories to me. I want all of them to read stories to me. Ooh.
Kanan had a book about like the seas of the world, and then I don't know what Mari had, but it had a guitar on it, so we can presume it's about.
It's just industrial metal. It's just called industrial metal, and it's just people headbanging. It's a picture book.
It's a picture book of different people headbanging.
Yeah,
It's like those Captain Underpants books where you flip it back and forth, and it's like an animation. You know what I mean?
Actually, she might have liked that book, so it's probably got words in it.
Yeah, they were sleeping at the end, so it was probably not that.
Unlucky.
Meanwhile, Hanamaru's over here being like the most enthused that anybody has ever been. See, reading is fun. You can even when you're alone, and then
even when
Kana
you're
and
alone,
Mario
you can
are like
have
already
such
asleep.
a good time. But when you're with other people, you can share your stories. Nobody was down.
Meanwhile,
to
we
share
have
their
like
stories.
5 sleeping people on her. I think Ruby was
Ruby
excited.
was excited. Daya was like okay, and Yoshiko was just being an idiot. So
as per usual, she had volleyball face.
you did have volleyball face. That was pretty cute. See, it's just like this episode was really cute. We had the bath scene afterwards. That was pretty cute.
WTF? I hate Hanamaru
So like
now.
the bath scene was I really like the bath scene because there was like they had every opportunity to show fan service there, and they didn't, and I respect that. Thank you, Sunrise Chan.
I like how to get Yoshiko in the bath, Yoshiko realized that all she had to do was just act like a chuuni.
Green.
Hey, this is the tears of the fallen, or she had like the white.
It was a darkness and good. That's not it. That's a reference to something else. But
that's not that at all.
It was a darkness and good.
That is not at all what that is. I know what that's a reference to.
That's for another episode.
Oh my god, that's a good story.
That's
Can you
a
please
good
tell that on the podcast one day?
Yeah,
if we ever
maybe.
have like a
If Darkness and Good
have one of
ever
those
comes
Q&As. If we ever have a Q&A stream again, please ask Luke about Darkness and Good. I promise you won't regret that story.
A good one. Yeah, I got a lot of good stories like that. It's good.
Darkness and Good. Okay, so anyway.
No fan service in the
that
scene. That was good.
Yeah. Hanamaru, why did she even move the shampoo bottle?
Dude, it was in her relaxing way. Come on. Don't worry about it.
So our very next scene, we show up at the temple, right?
They're like outside and it's cold and rainy, and they're like, Hanamaru's like, oh, there is a place that we can hide out in. And they go.
Is that what she said in that accent?
Yeah. It's pretty close to that. We'll find out in the dub.
Dude.
I'm Hanamaru in the dub.
Zura.
Zura.
This is exciting, Zura.
Zura.
That's what they say in the dub.
They say Zura.
Zura.
Zura. Yeah, you know. I'm up and coming voice actor. Someone hire me.
So we're in the spooky Buddhist temple after Yoshiko's going on and on.
That was cute.
Going on and on about like hold on. Going on and on about like the spooky temple. Then Hanamaru gets all close. She's like, "It's Buddhist, Zura," and then she's, "Oh, that's the spookiest thing of all." So, people who wanted the personality swap episode like they had in SIP season 2, like where Hanayo is Nico.
Okay, no, you guys complain that Kanan has no personality, and you get some Kanan personality, and all you're gonna do is try to complain about it. You're all banned.
I'm not complaining. I like it.
You're banned.
We also know that Kanan likes cats, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? She's got a cat in the SIF card. I know this doesn't mean anything because like Rin's surrounded by cats in multiple cards and she's allergic to them. But like she's got all those cats in the job card in the job UR, where she's a police officer.
I thought you were talking about the time she was like holding. What was it? She was holding a dog. She's like, look at this panda. Oh,
that's a good one. What kind of panda is this?
Yeah. What was that? What kind of stand is that? What kind of stand user? Is this a stand user? That's what it was.
So, and then the roofs. Is there anything cute? Oh god, this episode's still cute. Is there anything cute in this episode? Let us know down below if there's anything cute in this episode. Just a yes or no question.
Yes.
Maybe. No maybes.
No, it totally was. Anyway, I mean, cutting a little through here. It's like, oh, it's the roof decides to leak all at the same time. Like, we don't know why it wasn't leaking before. It was definitely raining, but anyway, so they're like, oh, we gotta put down some pots and pans, even though we don't give a heck about this temple.
Well, of course they care about the temple. Come on.
Yeah, but
dude.
like, maybe it's just me being an American, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so they
come on,
kind of like jumps to the rescue. She's like, I found plates. Like immediately after like one drop hits the ground, she's like, here's the bowl. You remember? Like springing into action.
Do I remember? I don't know. I've seen the episode 3 times, so I'm having trouble.
Do you remember how instantaneous it was? That's what I'm trying
to... It's all in an emotionless blur to me now.
All I'm saying is she got it like without like a second beat. Like that first drop hit the floor, she's like, my time to shine.
Saves the
I'm
day.
the water character.
Saves the day. I'm spooked, but it's my time to save the day.
So they're just hanging around, and all of a sudden they start hearing the little droplets of water that for some reason have the most melodious reverence.
Well, I don't think they really did, but they're just like a bunch of noises, and kind of could have sounded like music.
What
I don't think like the noises coming out of the TV screen were necessarily the noises the water droplets were making.
What if they just
but it got inspired them.
They just go to Love Live and then just play like a YouTube loop of like a thunderstorm. This is our entry.
That'd be a cool song. That would be a cool song. Think about it. That would be some interpretive dancing.
So then we got some like we work so well together because we're so different. Typical Love Live stuff. And then we see the second years, and Chica's about to jump off a roof.
Wet hair Chica.
Stop.
Wet hair Chica. My friend Jasmine pointed it out to me. I'm gonna ruin Chica for everybody.
All right, don't listen to this part if you like Chica. Skip this.
Always looks drenched. It always just looks drenched, and she's right. It's always just like sagging down. It's great. Still a fan.
But Chica's on the roof for some reason. I don't know why Yo and Rico, like, the most baffling part about this episode is when they look to the roof like, oh, Chica, you're up here, silly. Like, what?
No, come on. She, like, I don't think it's that weird, like, hanging out on your roof.
It's not that. It's just, like, at the same time, like, oh, we knew you'd be here, not thinking to check, like, anywhere else.
Well, maybe they did check everywhere else, and they're just really happy that that they finally found her, and they're like, whew. We thought our girlfriend was gone.
So then everyone comes up from behind, and they push Chica off the roof. That's the alternate ending.
Ooh, that's the bad ending. Bad ending.
They come from behind. It's like, oh, hey, did you finish the song? And they're like, yep. And then I was like, here's the song, and there wasn't a song. And then we rolled end credits.
Song next episode, maybe at the beginning. Think about that. Let that one settle in. I'm so excited for this song.
Susume 2 days from now.
Susume a week from now.
Susume tomorrow, a Young Link combo video.
Oh no, it's fake. Oh,
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We hope to see you.
God, we just rambled all episode, but that's fine. It don't matter. None of this matters.
If you want a serious episode, be sure to check out our actual podcast, where we analyze the songs and talk goodly.
I watched Neo Yokio today, and I just don't know how to handle my life anymore.
It was as bad as people say, huh?
It was awful. But that's what made it so good.
I didn't know what it was. Like, it just took everything by storm.
It was a travesty. It's the new Love Live for me. I hope songs come out from it.
Can I use this time to talk about this like virus that infected my friend's phone? I feel like it's a fun thing to talk about.
Right. At the end of the Love Live Talk episode. At the end of Love Live Talk. Oh no. At the end of the Love Live episode 2 discussion.
So I got a Snapchat message from my friend, right? I got like like a text in Snapchat from my friend, and it was like the typical like, it started out like an actual message like, haha, yeah, dude, I agree. Anyway, if you're into watching TV on your PC, check out this website. And it was like a,
Oh, that's where you messed it. You got twilched.
Yeah,
or
but
your friend got
then,
twilched.
But then, I messaged a picture. I took a screenshot of that conversation. I sent it to him like on his phone, like, hey fam, your Snapchat got hacked. And I got the same message back, like, haha, yeah, man. Anyway, check out this website if you like watching movies on your PC. And he's like, wait a minute.
Don't get twilched.
I sent him a message again. This is like 3 days later. Today, like right before we started recording, I was like, hey, man, are you there? Is everything cool? He said, yeah, man, just watching TV on my PC. Didn't even have a link that time. I'm like, is this my real friend? Don't die, dude.
This episode's gone on too long. It's a goddamn travesty. It's almost as big of a travesty as Neo Yokio.
Good night, guys. Thanks so much for watching.
Sayonara, people chan.